All right, we are just about 2 months from Election Day. That's right, the midterm elections. Now, in New Jersey, one U.S. Senator fighting for his political life. That is U.S. Senator Bob Menendez. I don't know that anybody expected the race to be so close between Democrat Menendez and his Republican challenger, Bob Hugin.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let's bring in the head of the Monmouth University Polling Institute, Patrick Murray. Patrick, what are your thoughts on this race? I mean, there hasn't been a Republican elected to the U.S. Senate in more than 40 years in New Jersey. Could it be different this year?
It could be, although nobody's counting on it yet. But the fact that national Democrats are putting money into a New Jersey Senate race tells you a lot about how this race is much different than what we're seeing across the rest of the country. I mean, they figured New Jersey was just in the bank. But Bob Hugin has been going after Bob Menendez's ethical issues just incredibly.
Is it more a negative on Bob Menendez after going through the corruption trial and the admonishment by the Senate, or is there something taking hold with the Bob Hugin Send in the Marine campaign?
Yeah, I think it's more of a negative on Menendez. The numbers that we saw in the Quinnipiac poll are the same as what we saw earlier in the year, which is most people do know about Menendez's problems and they don't like it. Bob Hugin's name recognition is up a little higher than we would expect at this point for somebody running statewide in New Jersey. But the real success has been in trying to really hammer away at Bob Menendez's problems and making voters think that that's the most important issue, which is where we stand right now.
All right. Thank you, Patrick. More on the Bob Menendez, Bob Hugin battle as they get ready to face off in a couple months. Later in the show, we'll have an editorial from VP and station manager of Channel 9, Diane Doctor. Patrick, thanks for joining me. We'll certainly be checking in with you soon as Election Day gets closer.
Sure.